Welcome back to Love and Polarity, where we dive deep into the hidden forces that shape intimacy, desire, and magnetic connection. In our last video, we explored the electric current of feminine energy, the raw, emotional, embodied essence that moves through sensation, feeling, and expression. We talked about how disconnection from this energy leads to numbness, burnout, and a craving for depth we can't quite access, and how reconnecting with the feminine, through movement, emotion, and surrender, awakens aliveness and brings polarity back into our relationships. If you missed that episode, go check it out. It's the heart of this journey. But today, we're shifting gears, because to truly understand polarity, we need to explore the other side of the dance, masculine energy. Now, masculine energy is often misunderstood. It gets mistaken for dominance, control, aggression, or even emotional detachment. But in truth, masculine energy is sacred. It's the silent depth beneath the noise. It is presence, direction, and unwavering clarity. While feminine energy is the ever-changing flow of emotion and life force, masculine energy is consciousness. It is the awareness that holds space for the feminine to move. It is the grounded mountain, steady in the storm. It's the part of us that seeks stillness, truth, purpose. The masculine isn't about posturing or pretending to be strong. It's about the deep, embodied strength that comes from knowing who you are and living in alignment with that truth. It's the ability to hold space without collapsing, to listen without needing to fix, to lead without needing control, to stay rooted even when everything around you is in chaos. When you are connected to your masculine energy, your presence is magnetic. You radiate stability, integrity, direction. You become trustworthy, not just to others, but to yourself. But what happens when you're disconnected from that energy? You drift. You feel lost, unfocused, reactive. You chase distractions instead of moving with purpose. You avoid stillness because it feels empty. You may feel overwhelmed by emotion, unsure of how to hold it, or you might shut down completely, feeling numb, disconnected from your body, from your mission, from your desire. You might struggle in relationships, not knowing how to lead, how to provide direction, how to be a container for your partner's emotional world. This disconnection can show up as indecision, as passivity, as overthinking everything and acting on nothing, as performing rather than living from truth. And here's the truth: masculine energy isn't about achieving more, it's about embodying more. So, how do we return to it? The path back to the masculine begins with presence. Can you sit in stillness? Can you breathe deeply into discomfort without needing to escape? Can you meet the moment fully, not trying to change it, not trying to run from it, but just be with it? From there comes purpose. Masculine energy thrives on direction, not the ego's agenda, but the soul's calling. What are you here to serve? What truth are you here to live? The more you clarify your purpose, the more grounded and magnetic your energy becomes. Then comes integrity. Are you living in alignment with your values? Do your words match your actions? The masculine is not performance, it is consistency. When your actions are rooted in truth, your energy becomes trustworthy. And finally, practice presence with the feminine, in others and within yourself. Learn to hold space for emotion without needing to change it. Learn to breathe through chaos without becoming chaotic. Learn to stay rooted even when you're pulled in every direction. Masculine energy is the container that allows the feminine to feel safe enough to bloom. And when both energies are alive, within you and between you and your partner, polarity is born. That electric dance of desire, intimacy, and sacred connection begins to flow again. This isn't about becoming someone else. It's about returning to the core of who you already are. In upcoming videos, we'll dive deeper into how to cultivate your masculine energy through embodiment practices, daily rituals, breath work, and conscious leadership. We'll explore how to create the inner stillness that can hold any storm, and how to show up in relationships with deep integrity and direction. If something in this stirred something inside you, if you feel called to reclaim your masculine essence, not as a performance, but as a path back to presence, purpose, and power, you're not alone. You're waking up. and we're walking this path with you. Subscribe to Love and Polarity so you don't miss what comes next. Thank you for being here. We'll see you in the next one. Be the man she craves. Be the woman he desires.